Myself and Coach Ray, we were wiping tears, but her and her family's mentality, you keep fighting. In a couple of years, she was beating most of the boys. And that resiliency has followed her from then till now.
The relentlessness of a champion reaching for greatness. Welcome into sports, everyone. For the second time in 3 days, history was on display at Brawley High School. On Tuesday, Robert Platt was honored as the school's first ever state champ in boys wrestling. Today, though, it was all about Savannah Gomez, knocking out two birds with one stone, being honored as the school's first ever girls state wrestling champion last year, and now signing to take her talent to the next level on the mat. With a packed crowd of support on hand, Savannah Gomez signed her commitment to continue her wrestling journey at McKendree University in Illinois, one of the top women's wrestling programs in the country at the Division II level. Savannah's journey began at 6 years old when she joined the Brawley Gladiators, where she learned her skills and what hard work meant until she took the mat at Brawley Union High School as a Wildcat. From there, she exploded into a superstar, culminating in a 108-2 record during her time while bringing home the CIF state title in 2022. Unfortunately, her season ended short in 2023 after an ACL injury set her back, but not before starting 19-0. The common praise coming from her coaches and others pointing to her toughness, just one piece of an amazing young girl on and off the mat and in the classroom. Today, bringing her back to the moment she became the first girls state champ for her school.
It did just feel like yesterday with all the support again. It just feels like reliving it all over again, and that's amazing to me. It's very special to me to know that I'm the first girl that I can be a role model to others. I know this program will do great things with their kids, their athletes, and I'm just glad that I can be a part of it.
I've never met anyone like her so far. Her mental toughness, her physical strength, unmatched.
As for education, Gomez says she plans on studying sociology and hoping to one day get into law enforcement beyond her days on the mat. She thanks her family, coaches, and entire Brawley administration for the support and helping her become the person she is today. And congratulations are in order for several Shamrocks tonight after deep runs in the 3A postseason. Both Yuma Catholic boys and girls team flashing some individual honors after the All-State meeting today. Headlining it all, Reese Sellers named the 3A Girls Hoops Offensive Player of the Year after ranking second in both points per game and assists per game, leading all of 3A with 199 field goals. And then Amanda Wiley bringing home first team all-conference honors, and Ryan Martinez rounding out the girls as an honorable mention. Meanwhile, on the boys' side, Braden Moore named all-conference first team, and both Fernando Vasquez and Sebi Patinay listed as honorable mentions. We're going to say a big congrats to our YC Hoopers. And hey, sticking with the topic of Yuma Catholic, accomplishing a long-time dream. With wrestling as one of the top programs at Yuma Catholic, the Shamrocks went into this year's state championship as strong contenders to win titles, and well, they did just that. 2 new champions for Yuma Catholic as part of the 5 from Yuma in total, taking home state titles, junior Trenton Blumquist and sophomore Hunter Hancock winning recently. It's all part of a new wave for the Shamrocks program, which will now feature the 2 champions as leaders in the locker room in the coming years. For both wrestlers, winning the titles helped them to achieve something they've been wanting to do for years.
So after I lost last year in the semis in overtime, I wrote down all of my things that I needed to work on, and I said that working on my feet, wrestling on my feet, I definitely improved on that a lot. So I think that helped out a lot on the state championship. So
it was one of the greatest feelings of my life. I've worked very hard my whole life. I've been wrestling 12 years, so I've worked up to this point and finally achieved what I've wanted my whole life, basically.
Over to Cibola High, where Raiders softball welcomed in the Trevor G. Bruins into town. Raiders looking for their 3rd win on the season. We start in the bottom of the 2nd. Layla Sanchez at the dish, and with the runner on 3rd, Sanchez sends this down the line for the RBI single. Score now 2-0 Cibola. Same inning, Juliana Lara. Well, she's going to go ahead and steal 2nd. Bruins, meanwhile, forget about Sanchez, who was on 3rd, and she will be there in time. Another run for Cibola. You can now make it 3-0. Still in the 2nd, score 4-0 here. Destiny Martinez up with the bases loaded, And she's like a UPS driver because she delivers a base hit down the line to bring in another 2 runs. Raiders have blown this one wide open. Cebolla with a great day pitching too. Let's check out the 3rd inning here from Miranda Salcido. First batter, that's a swing and a miss. Count that as a strikeout. Next batter, she's going to strike out looking. And as for the 3rd in this inning, well, you can guess it. Hang up another strikeout for Salcido. She strikes out the side in the 3rd. She'd have 6 punch-outs in 3 innings of work. Raiders go on to win this one with ease. They beat the Bruins 13-2. Sanchez, meanwhile, going 2 for 4 at the dish. Cebolla now 3 and 4 to start the year.